So if you're a newbie to Korean politics and following election results in Korea, which I know a lot of you aren't, but for some of the new viewers or people who have wandered in here from whatever avenue the YouTube algorithm decides to do, people are really kind of taken aback, and I think every year even Korean people are taken aback by the graphics that a lot of the broadcast stations come up with in order to make following the election returns less boring, because it's so boring to see like the same graphic, just numbers. They get the candidates at first, before all of the graphics, they got the candidates to kind of just come into the studio and film like, you know, like a happy face, like if the election results were going well in a district, and then like a sad face, and then like kind of like they would all do sort of goofy things. And I was always shocked with the way that Korean politicians and people in general are so protective over like not wanting to look foolish or silly, and especially if you're running for a high office with a lot of respect, they're all willing to play along in this. So just wanted to let you know that this is like one area where people are a lot more flexible and they're all willing to go along. Maybe it's peer pressure since everybody is doing it. And now I guess they need even less interaction, or they don't even need them to come into the studio. They just like AI morph their faces and expressions onto these ever more creative ways to keep us entertained while we're just like, you know, going through the same districts or cycles over and over again, getting election results. So I just wanted to give you some highlights. I'll just like play it from start to finish, but I think what takes the cake was, I don't even know how they got this from like SM Entertainment, but Aespa, remember we were talking about the song of the summer battle, Aespa's Next Level versus Permission to Dance by BTS. Well, they used both of those songs. And so with Aespa, oh my god, it was like, not only did they get them to do all the dancing, they had like a Mad Max theme, and even An Chul-soo made a cameo on like a motorcycle looking all tough. I mean, if he looked that tough in real life, I think he should have had a better shot at the presidency. And then the second one that I wanted to show you was them actually, they did film, they were doing sign language, and sign language was a big part of the Permission to Dance song and video and even live performances by BTS. Third, there's speed skating, and speed skating is one of South Korea's most premier sports where they are extremely competitive on the Olympic and world stage. And so you have some of that, you know, action going on. And then the last one was a little bit funny as a disco pong pong. It's something that you'll see at like old school carnivals. I wouldn't even say amusement parks, but like it's literally like kind of like a carnival ride, and it's really popular among like teenagers or kids, and you kind of bounce around and you try to move. It doesn't look very safe, but that's what you're supposed to do. So that's what the last one is. So just want you to enjoy, because it's so funny, and I think it gets better and better every year. And just wanted to let you know that you would never expect them to all be such good sports about participating in this, but all the politicians are. And, you know, in the past, we've had like a Harry Potter theme and lots of other types of things. It's just kind of like no holds barred, and I guess you can just use their image like that in this scenario with the elections. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.
부산입니다. 윤석열 후보 57.8%로 예측 1위.
두 후보 앞에 모래폭풍이 닥칩니다. 하지만 멈출 수 없는 경쟁. 지금부터 후보들을 주목하세요.
이재명 후보의 모습이 보이네요. 광주입니다. 이재명 후보 83.3% 예측 1위. 이재명 후보 82.6% 예측 1위. 대전에 이어 충남 세종으로 가봅니다. 윤석열 후보 48.2%, 이재명 후보 47.2% 예측 접전.
그래서 윤석열 후보와 이재명 후보가 접전을 보일 것으로 예측됩니다. 질주자들 제주입니다. 두 손으로 마음을 전합니다. 후보들의 손에 주목해주세요. 여기는 서울입니다. 윤석열 후보 50.9% 예측 1위.
표현하는 후보들입니다. 경기 인천 이재명 후보 50.4%로 예측 1위입니다.
내일을 향한 역사적인 레이스. 내일은 국가대표.
경기장으로 들어오고 있는 이재명 윤석열 후보입니다.
자, 두 후보 출발선에 섰습니다. 출발합니다. 서울입니다. 윤석열 후보 50.9% 예측 1위.
얼음 위를 가르며 달리는 두 후보. 경기입니다. 이재명 후보 50.8% 예측 1위. 이번엔 아이스 하키 종목입니다. 부산입니다.
이번에는 스키 점프입니다. 활강하는 두 후보.
자, 이제 하늘 높이 날아오릅니다. 경북입니다. 윤석열 후보 72.1% 예측 1위. 이번엔 스켈레톤을 준비합니다.
출발했습니다. 스타트 기록 확인해 보겠습니다. 충남 세종. 두 후보 접전을 벌일 것으로 예측됐습니다. 스브스랜드에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 돌아라 팡팡. 신나게 돌아볼까요? 서울입니다. 윤석열 후보 50.9% 예측 1위.
이재명 후보 50.8% 예측 1위.
울산입니다. 윤석열 후보 56.5%.
기념 사진도 찍어야죠. 경남입니다. 윤석열 후보 57.1% 예측 1위입니다.
윤석열 후보 72.7% 예측 1위.
돌고 있습니다. 경북입니다. 윤석열 후보 72.1% 예측 1위.
두 후보 하늘 위로 점프. 광주입니다. 이재명 후보 83.3% 예측 1위.
어느 후보가 별을 잡을까요? 전남입니다. 이재명 후보 83.7% 예측 1위.
팡팡에선 중심을 잘 잡아야죠. 충남 세종입니다. 두 후보 접전을 벌일 것으로 예측됐습니다.
사퇴한 안철수 후보도 보이네요.
자, 마지막까지 신나게 팡팡. 강원입니다. 윤석열 후보 54.3% 예측 1위.
Tune in next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Find us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Love you.